It is so important to me. I'm borderline obsessed with my father. I think so.
I hear you, and I think when you're at this late 20s, mid 20s, early 30s phase, you really begin to love your parents more. Even if you've always had a loving relationship, it just increases because honestly, and I don't like saying this, but you see them aging. I wanted to use a harsher word, but I'm not going to use the harsh word.
No, and I'll tell you what else I think it is. I think as kids, you have this idyllic view of your parents. Like, my mother can do no wrong, my father can do no wrong, he's Superman, she's Superwoman, like, it's all good. And then when you become an adult and you start recognizing that they're human, that realization is also heartbreaking. Because in your head, your parents can do no wrong.
Yeah.
And so to come to terms with that realization, I think has been hard for me because I know they've given it their best. And my way of coping with that really is that my heart goes out to them. My father, he's been through a lot. He's seen a lot. He's done a lot. And I want to create a safe environment for him where it's okay for him to mess up, have fun, and just think about himself, you know?
One doesn't hear a lot of people say all these things though.
Really?
Yeah.
No one talks about it. You're so right. Like, that's not a conversation. How to take care of your parents. Like, we are adults now, they are the kids.
Yeah, maybe even we're saying this because we live in these times with an excess of information from the West. So we are kind of taught these skills in terms of this conversation is now going to go out and create a big impact. Someone's going to go and tell their mom or dad that they love them.
I hope so. You must.
We have the power of the internet. They didn't. Which is why that chain of generational trauma has been carried across through generations. So we're the first generation that has the opportunity to break that chain, be a good kid at age 30.
But I don't think the internet's going to heal us of our generational trauma. It's just going to add a different kind of trauma.
My theory on this, and I'm not a dad yet,